Hello and welcome to Completely Unfake Network News Television, the program that delivers news and is banned from making acronym-based logos by watchdog groups everywhere. At the peak of a global pandemic that has rocked the world stage, our top story continues to be Justin Trudeau said the word moistly and it grosses us out. The Prime Minister has received universal scolding for this odd language. Critics on the left call this, quote, a dangerous use of rhetoric a million times worse than the authoritarian diarrhea being spewed by our neighbor south of the border, while critics on the right refer to it as, quote, more proof of Trudeau's cuck-face lib-left SJW agenda attacking our right to use disgusting diction. To which responders on the left state that, quote, stop using buzzwords that you purposely misinterpret the meaning of, causing right-wing groups to fire back with, quote, we traditionalist Canadians have the right to be deliberately misinformed. It seems that political divide over one politician's right to use uncomfortable mouth-related imagery has sparked the ultimate question. Is a global out-of-control pandemic just peanuts compared to the word moist? For the first time ever, we here at CUNN Television do not have answers. Now, before you pick up the pitchforks, understand that just because we are on your screen telling you things does not mean that we are all-knowing. I know that's going to be difficult for some of you to believe, but not everyone in a suit has all the information. So, by that logic, we now go live to a man who is not in a suit. Yes, we present you our brand new segment, Armchair Expert, where we ask the layperson on the street to come in off the street onto an armchair and give their expert advice on a situation that they fully, completely understand. Today's Armchair Expert is Mr. Edward Ake, a local transient freshly unemployed due to the COVID-19 crisis, and therefore uniquely situated to give his expert advice on political and medical matters. Mr. Ake, over to you.
Okay, so the thing about Trudeau that you all fail to understand is that the word moistly is a secret code word, okay? So being a lizard person from beneath the Earth's mantle, Trudeau is clearly using moistly to mean spawn of Satan. And here's how, okay? So you take the word moistly, all right? It's got 7 letters, okay? And the 7th letter of the alphabet is G. And the root word of moistly is moist, which has 5 letters, okay? You put that together, and what do you get? You get 5G, as in the Canadian government is secretly installing 5G towers in our bloodstream using coronavirus to turn us into automatons to further the New World Order regime, okay? But it doesn't stop there, right? Because the note G on a piano translates roughly to 391.995 hertz. And you know what else hurts? Slipping and falling on a patch of ice. An iceberg struck the Titanic. The Titanic tried to send SOS in Morse code, and we all know that SOS is secret vampire frog code for spawn of Satan. Therefore, when Trudeau says the word moistly, he's speaking in a secret code about how 5G towers created by Satan are going to infect the globalist stage and give us all coronavirus. And Bill Gates has something to do with it because technology is really scary.
That is fascinating, Mr. Ake.
Please, call me Mr. Ake.
Okay. Now that we have that cleared up, is there anything you'd like to say to our visitors before we are out of time?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I'd just like to serve you up a hot fudge sundae of truth over here. Because you sit there on your ivory towered butt claiming that you know the truth when you're just like a lamestream media corporation that prospers on the weight of our industry and labor, okay? All billionaire corporations are complete baloney. And you can read all about it in my new book, The Hypocrisy of the Modern World, which is available on Amazon, Indigo, Barnes & Noble, and all major billionaire retail outlets. Okay? It's a wild roller coaster of completely fact-checked statements and carefully researched theories, and it serves as the companion piece to my other book, Globalist Illuminati Cucks Are Eating You for Breakfast.
Thank you, Ed Ake, for your insightful and completely understandable worldview. This has been CUNN Television. We'll see you next time, and remember, you have the right to be wrong. Good night.